POV: the gravedigger who brought dignity to the forgotten. They didn't know my name. To most, I was just the fellow with the shovel at the edge of the cemetery, back hunched, hands cracked, boots caked in the mud of yesterday's sorrow. But I knew their names, the ones I buried. You had too, when the world didn't. When folks died in alleyways with holes in their shoes and no one to carry their story. They called it the Great Depression, like it was just an era. But it was a hunger, a silence. A long ache in the ribs of a country pretending everything would be all right. And while the banks were closing and the soup lines growing, I was digging holes for the ones who didn't make it through the night. Babies, mothers, veterans, men with worn hats and empty pockets. Some came in wooden boxes, some just in sheets, some not at all, just names scrawled on weathered paper as I lowered another into earth, careful, always careful, like they were mine. No one thinks about the grave digger. There's no glory in it, no parades, no plaques, just blistered hands and the sound of dirt hitting pine. But you know what? I remembered every face, said a prayer for every soul, even when no priest showed, even when no one came to weep, because someone had to, because death deserves dignity even when life didn't give it. Years later, when the world had its color back, people started planting flowers again. Kids laughed in the fields above where I laid down the forgotten. And sometimes I'd sit there on the edge of the stones, watching the wind move the grass and think maybe I wasn't just burying the dead. Maybe I was holding on to their humanity when no one else did.